Hi guys, so day 3 of SLC, which is the last day, and view. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, to narrate the previous part where I did my fit of the day and food. I was on the bus, guys, and I was like, should I just pull out my camera stand and everything, or should I just like narrate it later? I decided narrate it later, so yeah. Excuse the messy hair. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep at least 3 times before that to my Spotify playlist. But yeah. Hi guys, so I'm back at home. We got here at like 3:30ish from the buses, and yeah, so fits. Camera stand falling. So these pants and this shirt. But yeah. Oh, and socks, but they're like space socks. What? Space socks. But yeah, so recap of like some of the things I thought were really fun that happened at SLC. The first day, the keynote speaker. That was like awesome. Lesson from that is just like go for it. Anything you want to go for it. You know, even if the outcome is unlikely. Cause that was really fun. A lot of like the stuff he was talking about and like examples and just activities like people dancing on stage. Awesome. Awesome sauce. We're bringing that word back, guys. So I really liked that. It was sad that my chapter had to leave so early, but second day, second day was amazing and also like so random. These group of people came up to me and my friend, and they were like, what's your name? What's your chapter? Do your best scuba. My friend didn't know how to do a scuba, guys, and I was there being like, isn't it, bro? This kid sold, but they were like, so do you not know how to do a scuba, or are you just shy? Bro said he was shy. Bro didn't know how to do scuba. But yeah, there was that. And shortly after, this group of guys came up to my friend and they were like, why are you so sexy, bro? So, awesome sauce. What else happened yesterday? Oh yeah, I mentioned this in the other video, but we met the student member of the board. That was cool. It was really funny because my friend was like, wait, is that the student member of the board? I think I saw him. And then my other friend was like, wait, we should go and talk to him. And then I'm like, that's such a good idea. And networking, guys, connections. But she was like, no. I said, I think, not that. So we just went on. We went and played bingo. We didn't win bingo, guys. We did go there like late. So we were just sitting there talking. I went up to my friend, pestered him for a bit, and then went back to my group. And then we exited the bingo area, and there he is, the student member of the board. And I'm like, wait, is that him? I said it so loud too. And my friends were like, you could not have said that any louder. And I'm like, wait, we should ask though. And they're like, yes. So I'm like, wait, are you? And then I said his name. And then he was like, yeah. And then his friends were all like, come on, you should come meet him. This guy, he got into Harvard, he's student member, connections, networking. But yeah, that was low-key peak day, guys. What else? Oh, we got to the hotel. This is really funny. Um, okay. The songs, if you haven't seen them, check my videos. Go to like the very end where it's like pre-curfew activities. That was going on for a while. And then after curfew, my roommates were literally running back to the dorm before curfew. And I was talking with my friend from the balcony for a while. That was low-key fun. It was peak. I loved that. And I loved how this like my friend was the balcony below and above was also my friend's. I love that. Donuts. There was this guy throwing donuts to one of my roommates and she was like trying to catch them and my friend caught it like, okay, so how do my okay, dorm here, and then up here is right. So the guy from here is throwing a donut here. My friend's trying to catch it. It goes down, and my friend below us catches it. Like the luck of that catching a donut, guys. But that was like really fun, hectic. After curfew, there were these kids, I think they're from the other chapter, that were on the beach using their phone lights. Like, if you're gonna sneak onto the beach, maybe don't use your phone lights, guys. But they were like, she was like, I can't find my room. Like, hello. But it was really funny, and everybody was like, you can't do what now? And it was like past curfew, so the room checks had already been done. And she's trying to get into her room and she keeps going into the wrong ones. And then this group of people come in after, and then I jokingly say, can you guys not find your room either? But that was funny. What else was there? Oh yeah, me and my friends just talked a lot. I called some of my friends, locked in. Also, I was trying to lock in on an exam that I'm gonna have for chemistry today. Not chemistry. Hold up. An exam that I'm gonna have for CSP. ChatGPT is like, I was like, create a practice test, create a practice AP CSP test for me on this subject. It was like lists, libraries, parameters, all that. It was like, it didn't do that. Like, okay, it did, and I would answer it, and it was like, so for example, for the first one, I put like B, right? And it's like, you picked C. No, I didn't. That's not what but anyway, gonna use Khan Academy to study that now. But yeah, awards today, short day, didn't have much time to vlog. We basically just brought all our stuff, went to awards. We saw the awards. Sadly, my best friend and I didn't make it in, and that was like, but some of my friends did make it in, and I'm happy for them. They get to go to NLC. And then we went and got food, and it was really funny because when we were like heading back, when we boarded the bus, this guy texts and he was like, he asked the chapter advisor, he's like, can we stop to get food? We're on the bus, bro. But anyway, so that was, but honestly, I'm gonna miss SLC so much, and it was so much fun, and it was such a great experience. And if you're like an underclassman watching this or something, or you're like if you're not a senior and you're watching this, I would like strongly recommend do FBLA. It's, you get to meet a lot of amazing people, you get to see a lot of amazing things. It's just the best experience ever. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys. Well, my next SLC vlog hopefully will be next year. I'm gonna lock in. I'm going to actually place, guys, because this year I had my regional testing and then I did a straight to state because I didn't get into it, and I didn't get in my straight to state either. But I'm gonna lock in, do way better, learn from all the mistakes this year, and you guys will see me regionals, states, and nationals. I will make, okay, regionals, there's no vlog for regionals, it's just a testing event if I do a testing event. But you guys will see me for SLC and nationals. It's the belief and the work you put into it that counts. And keynote speaker thing, go for it. So I'll leave on that note.